to my what I coloured in the month of February video. So I'm just going to get straight on about it. There's quite a few books here. I had a good colouring month. Firstly, I'm going to show you my single pages. So my friend Ashley from Ashleyscolouringcreations, go check her out. I'll leave the link in the comment below. And she slept over my flat a couple of weeks ago, and I came up with this crazy 5-pen challenge thing. So basically we pick 5 pens at random and we have to colour a mandala with them and see how it turns out. So this first one was actually a 3-marker challenge, and yeah, I mean, it kind of reminds me of Jack Will's a bit, but with some yellow thrown in for good measure. But I wasn't overly fussed with the colour choice that I got, but it's a page done. Then I also did this owl. These are all 5-pen challenges now. So these are from Jade Summer's Magical Mandala book. And I'm really happy with the way my owl turned out and my fish. And then I have the chameleons. Quite happy with how that turned out, although I should really put some white Posca stars in the background. I may leave this out and do that. And then this page here is for Sassy Coloring's competition. I think I entered it, pretty sure I did. And there is some Spectrum Noir sparkle pen on the ladybird's breast. Hopefully you can just get a glimpse of that. There we go. Nice and sparkly. So yeah, I wasn't thrilled with the way that one turned out. And at the beginning of the month, I really wasn't feeling doing any pencil work on anything. I just wanted to do straight colouring because that's what I was in the mood for. So when it came to doing this, I literally just wanted to straight colour it. So yeah, but I've entered it anyway. So fingers crossed for that. Okay, next we have the newest Colouring Heaven, which is the Animal Wonderland special. I'm a subscriber to Colouring Heaven, so I get this delivered a few days before it comes out in the shops, which is a bonus. And I was really wanting to do the back cover, so I did. I had so much fun colouring this. I used Prismacolors, Polychromos, I used Arteza Twi markers for the sky and the sea because I used them like watercolours, and I used a Kohinoor blender. I just had so much fun with it. I can't remember when I started it or when I finished it, but I know that it took me about a week on and off. So now me and Ashley from Ashleyscolouringcreations again are buddying up to do the first page, and this is how much I have so far. So this is a whip, but I absolutely adore this edition from Kanoko. I love her artwork. Sticking with Kanoko, Ashley got me this book for my birthday in January, and I wanted to get to it this month and colour something. So I started this on the 2nd of February and finished it on the 7th of February. And this was using all Polychromos. Let's take you in a little bit. There we go. So yeah, this is using all Polychromos pencils. It looks like I did a slight bit of Posca on the ironwork on the door, which I kind of wish I hadn't now because it looks a bit odd. But yeah, I had so much fun colouring these Chinese lantern flowers, and they're in the Animal Wonderland special. There's actually a page involving more of these flowers, so at least I know how to colour them now. But yeah, the owls for some reason just stood out to me, and that was the first page I wanted to colour. And I really enjoyed it again. So polychromos, and again I used the Arteza Twi markers as watercolours for the background. Okay. I'm hoping to get to another one of these very soon. Next we have Romantic Country, the Third Tale by Eerie. And this was a buddy colour with two ladies on Facebook. I'm not sure whether they're finished theirs or not yet, but this is my version. So I was a little confused with the background because there was stars, but it looked like it should be a daytime picture. These stars are what I put in, and I acrylic painted. I used gouache even. But as you can see down here, that's kind of what stars there were. But I gouached over it, and I asked the ladies in the Facebook group, what should I do with this background, because there are stars, yet I feel that it should be a daytime picture, and I'm just a little confused. So Diana actually came up with the idea of doing fireworks as if it was 4th of July. And I was like, do you know what? I'm going to try that. And I sound a bit Bristolian there. I'm going to try that. So yeah, I went with it, and I had a lot of fun doing the background. And I really like how it turned out. I think the blue makes the pink of the ice cream truck pop. So that was that one. Excuse me. Next we have Disney Vitro, and this started off as something I was just going to do in bed of a night, because I could do each character like one night at a time. But I did the first one, which was TikTok, and then decided, no, I actually want to sit down at my desk and colour the rest of these. So that's what I did. I knew the Queen of Hearts, TikTok, and the Wicked Witch from Snow White, but these three I didn't actually know who they were, so I had to ask people and reference Google to colour them in. So yeah, this is using, I want to say Arteza Expert pencils, or it may have been, no, I definitely think it was Arteza Expert pencils. So that is that page. I don't have many dates for these this month because they were on pages where I couldn't write the dates opposite like I usually do. So this is the next picture. This is from Johanna Basford's World of Flowers. And I coloured this for Johanna's competition, which is over on her website. I will also link that below for you if you want to go check it out. Entries have to be in by March 3rd. And I just had a whale of a time colouring this. I left the house till last and actually coloured that on stream with you guys on my last colour and chat, so go check that out if you haven't already. And I used a variety of different things, so I used polychromos, I used maybe some black widows, Arteza Twi markers for the background, some white Posca. Yeah, I loved colouring it. it took me 2 or 3 days to finish, I believe. So that is that one from Johanna Basford's World of Flowers. I love this book. The next page I have is my first page from Beach Home's colouring book, and this was a gift for Christmas from Ashleyscolouringcreations, and I decided to finish this whip. So I started this on the 7th of January and finally finished it on the 16th of February. I was a little intimidated by the background, which is why I left it so long. But then when I got my Arteza Twi markers and I was having a ball colouring with the watercolour style with them, I knew that that's what I wanted to do for my background. So again, I used polychromos on this page. I used a Lyris blender, Arteza Twi markers, white Posca pen and the water brush with the Twi markers. And this is from Jade Summers Beach Homes. And Ashley has just purchased this book for herself, so I would imagine we'll be doing one in this as a buddy up in February. In March even. We've finished February. So this is the latest picture I've coloured. I finished this yesterday. I would have had it finished the day before, but my hand was in a lot of pain, so I couldn't do it. And this is from Nice Little Town 6. This again had been a whip for quite some time. I can't remember when I started it, but I finished it yesterday. And for this I used Black Widow pencils, polychromos, Arteza Twi markers for the background and the floor, and a Kohinoor blender. And I'm having so much more fun with the Kohinoor blender. It's fab. It works great on polychromos and wax-based pencils, so it's a win-win all round. So yeah, I'm really pleased with how this turned out in the end, and I don't quite know why it took me so long to get to it to finish it. But it's done now, and that's the main thing. So this next page is another buddy colour. I did this with the lovely Kate from Kate's Colouring Heaven, or Haven, I believe. And this is from Jade Summers Adorable Owls. And we agreed that we would do this cute little fella. He's so cute. So I started this on the 5th of February. And I finished it on the 6th of February, so it only took me a day. I used Spectrum Noir markers, Pro markers, glitter gel pen, white Posca pen and Arteza gouache paint for the background. And I love the way he turned out. I started with the plain, and I kind of wish I'd started with his hat, because it reminded me of like camo, so that's the colours I coloured it in, and I tried to replicate that in the plain once I realised, but I'd also shoved some bright red and blue in there. But I really like the way it turns out, and I think it pops, so it's all good, and I'm just really pleased I coloured him. He's so adorable. Literally adorable owls. So that is that one. Okay, and then I believe we have some more 5 marker challenges. I bought a copy of this for myself and Ashley, so we could buddy colour it together. And I did the title page in here. I finished this on the 11th of February, so I wanted to put my name and my YouTube name and my Instagram name on the front cover. So I believe I used Katescolouringhavenand for this one, and it was a 5-pen challenge. And the next one was quite recent. This was on the 24th of February. Really like how this one turned out. And again, I used Arteza Everblends as my 5-pen challenge. And I even wrote the colours down. So it was watermelon pink, cerulean blue, light navy blue, teal and lilac. And we also added in, we like to add in a gold or a glitter gel pen of some sort, just so it gives it a little pop. So yeah, I really like how that turned out. And then the last book I have for you is Romantic Mandalas and Hearts Designs, and both of these were by Camellia Angel Cova. So again, I bought this for Ashley as a Galentine's present because I have my hubby, my fiance, and our other friend has her fiance. I just didn't want Ashley being sort of left out, so I decided to buy her a Galentine's present. So again, we did 5 marker challenges in this. And I believe we both did this one on Valentine's Day. And I started it on Valentine's Day, but actually finished it the day after. And I decided on this one, I was like, when else can you colour a mandala that says Happy Valentine's Day apart from Valentine's Day? So for this I used Spectrum Noirs, Pro markers with an ultrafine nib, yellow gold glitter gel pen, black glitter gel pen and white Posca pen. And I really like the way it turned out. Let's see if I can show you the glitter gel pen in there. So yeah, I love how I did my Posca on the lettering. It makes it look like balloons. Really like that. And the last page is this one. For this one we did a random number generator, and I called this page Wings of Love. I used red glitter gel pen and 5 Arteza Everblends, but I didn't write the colours down this time. And again, I really like how this one turned out. Can you see the glitter on the lips there? So yeah, really like how that turned out. I had so much fun colouring those this month. I'm hoping to get to some more in March, but I have got a stack of books set aside for March, and a lot of them involve pencil work, so we'll see if I can get to them. Okay, I will be back soon with my February book haul. I have a few books to show you, so keep a lookout for that. Make sure you hit that alert notification button so you can get notified every time I post. And give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you on my next video. Bye everyone, happy colouring!